Hello, everyone. How is everybody there? Well, I hope you all are super good. Okay. All right. Here we are with a new video that is going to be very important. So, welcome back, my sweet golden hearts. This is Christina from Tarot Readings The Lovers. And today we are going to dive deep, not only into politics, but into the spiritual plan unfolding behind what many are calling a moment of divine reckoning in the United States. Donald Trump has mentioned the Insurrection Act, a very a very old law from 1807 that could allow him to deploy federal forces inside American cities, even without the consent of governors or courts. But let's see, behind the political noise, there is a greater question. Hmm. Is this part of a divine plan to cleanse corruption and restore the true order of justice? Mm, let's look at this both legally and spiritually and see what the energy reveals for America and the world. The Insurrection Act is real, is a real federal law. It gives the president power to send troops when law and order break down and local authorities can't control violence or rebellion. Normally, the US military cannot act as police inside the country. But this law is the exception, my dear friends. Trump and his team have suggested that they might invoke it if courts or governors block this attempt to use the National Guard. And this is going forward. At the same time, he's been he's been talking about reorganizing the federal government through an executive order called Schedule F, which would allow him to fire thousands of federal employees and replace them with new ones. Mm, yeah, yep. Together, these two moves could give the president uh, direct control over both the streets and the bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. Um, something the U.S. hasn't seen in modern history. However, however, this raises constitutional limits. Congress controls funding, so the president can't open or run the government without their approval. Federal courts could block mass fightings or misuse of military force. The Insurrection Act can only be issued for real emergencies, not for political restructuring. So, legally, this is a tightrope. One wrong step could lead to crisis or transformation. When when I read this into this energy, I see controlled chaos. A storm that meant to expose what has been hidden for decades. Yeah, sometimes divine order comes through disorder. Um, it's as if a spirit allows confusion and division, so that truth can surface. And this moment in America feels karmic. Mm. The system has become too heavy, too bureaucratic, too resistant to truth. And spirit is forcing a purification process. So, whether it's Trump or another leader, the energetic mission is the same: to shake the foundations of false authority, um, to reveal corruption, and to prepare the ground for a new era of governance based not on fear or control, but on alignment with divine truth. Yeah, spirit remind us something. Do not fear the storm, for the storm is what clears the path. And every nation has its dark night of the soul. For America, this is not the end, it's the beginning of renewal. Look, the wheel of fortune and the end. So this is not the end. And what is this? The chariot. The same energy that once found this nation of on faith and freedom is rising again. People are waking up and demanding truth, truth, transparency, and divine justice. The coming the coming months may look intense, politically, socially, even economically, but on a higher level, it's part of a divine reset. Those who stay centered in light, in prayer, and in awareness will see that this chaos is, is paving the way for a new alignment, not just for the United States, but for the world. Um, well, that's all. This is going to, Donald Trump has something for reveal really soon. And you and everybody is going to be surprised. If this message resonates with your heart, please give this video a like, share your thoughts below in the comments, and subscribe. Subscribe to Tarot Reading the Lovers for more channeled insights and divine guidance. May light and truth always guide you. Until next time, blessings of peace and protection. Thank you. See you soon.